Today we are taking a look at Marin Kitagawa from My Dress Up Darling. This is the track jacket Maid version figure in the Vivit Figure line by System Service. My Dress Up Darling is a romantic comedy series centered on two high school students who become connected through cosplay. As they work together on costumes and take part in different experiences, their relationship gradually develops. Marin Kitagawa is one of the central characters in the series. She is known for her outgoing personality, honest reactions, strong enthusiasm, and the energy she brings to the things she loves. Today's highlights for this figure are the bright, winking expression, the original outfit that combines a track jacket with Maid clothing, and the energetic pose that brings out Marin's personality across the entire figure. The first highlight is the expression. One eye closes into a clear wink, while the other red eye remains directed forward, and the wide-open smile shows her teeth. Fine blush lines spread across both cheeks, while the raised corners of the mouth strengthen the cheerful mood. The hand lifted to the height of the face frames the expression without covering it, making the face the first area that naturally attracts attention. The second highlight is the original outfit combining a track jacket with Maid clothing. The light blue track jacket includes a high-ribbed collar, a silver zipper, loose long sleeves, and a dark blue heart on the chest. White Maid frills overlap the outer edges of the track jacket, while the apron, layered skirt, and Maid headpiece continue the same combination across the rest of the figure. The zipper pull is shaped like a simplified angel wing, adding a small but clearly defined decorative feature at the center of the collar. The third highlight is the pose. One hand is lifted to face height with the fingers spread open, while the other is lowered to waist height and extends away from the body. One leg reaches downward, while the other bends back at the knee, creating different angles across the arms and legs. That movement continues through the loose sleeves, spreading skirt, outward curving twin tails, and pink hair ends, giving the full figure a lively and easy-to-follow silhouette. This channel brings you figure reviews and anime merchandise updates straight from Japan. If you enjoyed this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. The head is built around a cheerful winking expression, with the face establishing the mood before the hair adds movement around it. One eye is closed while the other red eye faces forward. The open eye is framed by a dark upper eyelid line and long lashes, while several shades of red and small white highlights are layered inside the iris. The closed eye also has lashes extending outward, so it remains clearly defined. Fine blush lines spread across both cheeks and connect naturally with the raised corners of the mouth. The mouth opens widely into a horizontal smile, with the white teeth visible inside and a soft pink edge following the opening. Several overlapping sections form the bangs across the forehead. A broader central section falls close to the closed eye, while thinner strands extend along the cheeks and frame the outer edges of the face. The hair is gathered into twin tails on both sides of the head. Each tail begins near the side of the head, bends outward, and separates into several flowing sections. The color changes from golden blonde near the roots to pink at the ends, and the pink becomes stronger toward the lower portions. From the back, carved hairlines travel from the crown toward the places where the twin tails are gathered. A white Maid headpiece rests over the top of the hair, with gathered frills rising around its outer edge. Two light blue ribbons sit near the temple, and several small silver accessories are visible around the ear. The upper body is centered on a light blue track jacket with a high ribbed collar. Fine vertical grooves run from the upper edge of the collar toward the chest, giving the neck area a clearly gathered finish. A silver zipper runs down the center and divides the rounded front of the track jacket into two sides. Its pull is shaped like a simplified angel wing and sits at the front of the collar as a separate white detail. Below it, the silver zipper teeth continue vertically down the torso and create a firm, central boundary across the light blue surface. A raised dark blue heart is attached to the upper chest and projects slightly from the surrounding track jacket. White Maid frills travel from the shoulder area down the outer sides of the torso, remaining separate from the jacket and forming repeated waves over the blue clothing. The sleeves are long and loose, with rounded volume extending from the shoulders toward the elbows. On the raised arm, the sleeve bends deeply at the elbow and creates several folds around the inner curve. One arm bends so that the hand reaches the height of the face, with the palm forward and the fingers spread apart. Rings are worn on the fingers, and the long nails end in light blue. The other arm extends away from the torso and lowers the hand to waist height. At the waist, the track jacket meets a broad white band with horizontal folds, and at the back, this band connects to a large white ribbon with 2 loops and 2 hanging ends. Below the white waistband, the light blue skirt and white apron form separate overlapping layers. The apron falls across the front of the skirt with a rounded central panel surrounded by a continuous border of small frills. Gentle rises and depressions run down the middle of the apron, and near its upper section, a white heart-shaped decoration is attached with a small light blue ribbon at the center. The light blue skirt begins close to the waist and expands outward toward the hem. Several vertical folds travel from the upper section toward the lower edge, becoming wider as the skirt spreads. Beneath the blue outer skirt, a white inner skirt is visible, and its edge forms a continuous series of small waves. Under the skirt, light blue underwear is included with a meaningful raised decorative pattern. Curved lines and rounded areas combine into floral and leaf-based motifs across the front and back. The decoration continues across surfaces that are normally hidden beneath the skirt, showing that attention has been given even to details that cannot be seen from an ordinary front or rear viewing angle. One leg extends downward while the other bends back at the knee. Both lower legs are covered by pale blue leg warmers with large folds gathering toward the ankles. The shoes are white platform sneakers with light blue laces. A thick translucent blue sole forms a separate layer beneath each shoe, and on the raised foot the underside reveals divided areas and grooves. This figure is approximately 20 centimeters tall. That's about 7.9 inches. For size comparison, here's a 350 milliliter can. That's about 12 ounces in the US. Overall, Marin Kitagawa by System Service stands out because this figure combines a cheerful expression, an original track jacket Maid outfit, flowing twin tails, and an energetic pose that guides the eye naturally across the whole piece. The face creates a bright first impression. One eye closes into a wink, the other red eye remains directed forward, and the mouth opens into a wide smile that shows her teeth. The fine blush lines across both cheeks support that playful mood, while the hand raised to face height frames the expression without covering it. The hair strengthens that presentation very effectively. The bangs are divided into broad central sections and narrower strands that follow the cheeks, so the face is framed by several layers rather than one heavy outline. The twin tails curve outward from both sides of the head and separate into thinner sections at the ends. The color changes from golden blonde near the roots to pink at the ends, while the Maid headpiece and two light blue ribbons add clear accents above the hair. The upper body works well because the costume layout and the arm positions support each other closely. The high-ribbed collar and silver zipper create a strong central line, while the simplified angel wing zipper pull adds a small decorative detail near the neck. The dark blue heart sits separately on the chest, and the white Maid frills overlap the outer sides of the light blue track jacket. One hand rises to face height, while the other lowers to waist height, creating a clear contrast in direction across the upper half. The lower body gives the outfit much of its layered appeal. The white apron overlaps the light blue skirt, and its frilled border, heart decoration, and small ribbon remain separate from the surrounding parts. The white inner skirt appears beneath the blue hem, while the light blue underwear includes raised floral and leaf-based decoration across areas normally hidden from view. The pale blue leg warmers gather into large folds above the white platform sneakers, and the translucent blue soles complete the design at the feet. What makes the figure especially effective is the way all of these elements connect. The eye can move from the raised hand into the winking face, continue through the outward curving twin tails and spreading skirt, and then follow the bent leg and lowered hand without feeling stuck. Because of that, fans of My Dress Up Darling or Marin Kitagawa will likely enjoy this piece very much. Collectors who like cheerful expressions, track jacket Maid outfit arrangements, and energetic poses with a wide flowing silhouette should find it a very satisfying addition. That's it for this video. If there's any part of the figure you liked, feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.